Have you ever wondered, can you beat your enemy just by promoting your troops? Can you get the best values from this? And I'm going to share with you when I start playing Age of Empires. I was so excited. I was going around with my alliance. At some point there was huge fights coming. Okay, not that huge, but in general I was there and playing with my alliance. But fighting here and there, I get some dead troops, and slowly my troops start getting reduced. So I was have to be smart. That was the only way, because I'm not huge spender in the game. I can say I'm low spender. So this what I'm going to share with you is going to apply even for free-to-play players or everybody who just want to get second opinion about troops promoting. I'm going to repeat, troops promoting is not about troops training, and is more for troops promoting. So I'm going to give the swordsman. So, since I'm swordsman main, I actually opened the tier 5. I think this is the veterans. Yeah, this is the veteran swordsman, and I'm still far away from opening the other one. It still need a lot of work. But something I noticed when I was thinking, okay, how I can improve my strategy, how I can participate with the big players and in same time to still be relevant on the battlefield. That was a struggle that cost me, I don't know, couple hours by looking and trying somehow, to increase my troops, increase everything. And yeah, I'm going to go directly over the barracks. Here you have tier 1, you have tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. This is the last one. You have also tier 6 and tier 7. Now this is maybe the end game bad boys, but I'm going to check it out something, and I want you to see that currently tier 1 is having 41 HP. I'm going to just go over one stats. The rest of the stats is also going to increase, but I'm going to go for the health. Tier 2 is 50, 60, 72, 86, 112, here 146. So when you train your troops, for example, you just start playing Age of Empires Mobile, or you're at the middle of the game, if you're big whale, maybe you're going to have tier 7, but so far, if you're somebody like me around these tiers, this is going to be extremely helpful for you, even if you're lower from me. And the thing is how to promote your troops to get the best value from this troop. And from tier 1, of course, if I try to promote my tier 4, the only way I can actually promote is to actually make them tier 5. My latest, my latest, how to say, tier. If I have tier 3, if I go for promotion, is going to go for tier 5 again. So I cannot actually escape from going to my latest tier. But if you check out this video, you're going to see that at some point you have to stop and maybe train some other troops and promote other troops. Not other troops, but different tiers. So if I was tier 1 and I having, for example, tier 1s, I have tier 2, and I just open tier 3. This is going to be helpful. Okay, let's say to tier 5. Let's say you have from each of these tiers. Okay, tier 5 is little late. But if you're to tier 3, just check it out the HP. 60, 50, 41. So far, tier 3 is looking good. Tier 4 is like 12 extra. Tier 5 is 14 extra. But I think tier 4 right now is the better pick. And I'm going to explain why. The main reason is tier 4 to tier 5, the difference is not that much. Look at the stats of the troop. Those stats don't increase that much. And tier 5 is like 14 the difference. Now, we have huge jump from tier 5 to tier 6. Here we're talking from 86, which is 26 extra HP. So this pretty big jump. So the way I'm going to go and promote my troops in the future, I'm going to go for tier 4. And I'm going to wait, and I'm going to just train tier 4. And the main reason is when you go for the training, if I want to train tier 5, currently is going to be 9 let's say, okay, 9 hour 55 minutes. But here, if I want to train, it's going to be like 3 hours less. So it's like reduction with 33%. And in the same time, the difference between the HP 72 and 86 is not 33%. So for me, it's better to actually train more tier 4, just because the difference is not that much from training tier 5. This is one of the things from the point of the training, and from there come actually the promotion. Now I can promote them to tier 4. I think is one of the steps that people can go. And I think tier 4 is easy to be opened. Oh my god, not speed up. If I go for the university, here this thing costs so much time. If I want to level up, this one is like 1 day and 6 hours. This one is okay, we cannot actually see this one. Say this one. Okay, it's 8 days. 8 days for level 5. Here, I don't remember how much, but by looking here, it's something like 2 days and something. This is huge amount of days. Better to get tier 4 and get deployable troops and continue with your researches, but in the same time you can level up these spells. I think this is better. 1 day and 4 hours. I'm going to get like 3% extra swordsman attack. Same for the cavalry and rest of the troops. Swordsman health. I can get even more health. So I think the first milestone is going to be tier 4. And to be promoted till tier 4. If you have tier 3, tier 1, tier 2, I think this is the best opportunity to go for tier 4. And after this, to start focusing over the economy tower tree. And when you get some good at the economy tower tree, because there is extremely important things. I'm not going to say only gathering, because gathering is very important in this game. I'm always lack of resources. Building speed, research speed. This is something like 5%. But the next level is actually 7.5%. There is a new level. But I think till here and start opening the some gathering, because gathering again is going to be extremely important for you. I end up with a lot of speed ups and no resources. It may sound funny for you, but it was extremely painful for me, and I'm going to make a separate video how I overcome this thing. So if you enjoy this type of videos, you can just subscribe. Also like the video if you get value. So the key here to have more troops and to be better on the battlefield is just knowing the key levels of the troops. Tier 4, and from tier 4 is going to be jumping directly on the tier 6. Tier 5 is not that important. The difference is not that huge between tier 4 and tier 5. And I see some people complaining, can I actually go back and promote some other troop, for example, from tier 1 to tier 3? And they start seeing that the difference in the stats between the troops is not that big. But in the same time, the time you need to train, the time you need to promote is increasing by a lot. Just by training tier 4, it's like 6 hour 27 minutes. Train tier 5 is 9 hour and 55 minutes. This like, again, increasing from tier 4 to tier 5, increasing the time with 50% at the cost, and we're talking about the same quantity, you know, 1.4k, and in the same time the difference here is not that much. This is from point of training, and it's absolutely same for the promotion. So let me know in the comments how you do your promotion. Do you, of course, if you're tier 5, you don't have any other opportunity to go. But if you're tier 4, do you considering opening tier 5 and leveling up everything to tier 5? Or you just want to get more troops? It can be for different purpose, like having fun with your alliance, and even if you lose some troops, you know, you can get back easy these troops just because it's more easy, it's more fast to be trained, and the difference in the stats is not that big. So yeah, I just wanted to share a couple tips. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and this is going to help you somehow, or at least give you second opinion that this thing there also exists. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.